Hey, everybody, welcome to the Czabecast. Czabe here, Scott Lynn, Al Galdi, Low Def Solomon. Good news, boys. The cast of Jersey Shore back for season number 2.
Yes.
Great relief over the Galdi household because it was appointment viewing.
Awesome.
What a fantastic show.
5 stars.
It's just spectacular. I was late to the party, and so I hustled up, and I went on the web, and I watched a couple episodes. I was at a friend's house. They had On Demand. We watched a couple episodes. I'm right now, Galdi, the point where Snooki got smashed in the face by that idiot.
A jarring episode.
Yes. Hope I didn't lose any teeth. What a great quotation.
Is this show scripted like The Hills?
No.
Apparently it is not. And actually, the group, Czabe, and you said they're coming back for the season, they pulled a Friends. Because they were getting $200 an episode.
That's too much money.
That's it. That's what they were getting, $200 an episode.
They want $1 million a year.
No, they wanted like reports had it that they wanted like $10,000 an episode. And let's just say, while that's not been confirmed, they're quite happy, and the group will return for a second
That can buy a lot of hair gel.
I saw them on the Today Show, and Meredith Vieira is reading all these criticisms of the Italian American community.
Yeah.
And she's like, they say that you guys are a bad representation. One guy says, look, there's people drying their hair and doing a fist bump. Tell them to suck on that or something like it. Was like that. That's what constitutes success.
But he's right.
Yeah,
He's right.
and the situation then turns around and says, look, 5-point-some million viewers on a Thursday night. Does your critic have that? I guess not.
Who's your favorite guy, Galdi? And Galdi, you're an Italian American.
I am.
How do you feel about
He is
this?
Al Wow.
I am thoroughly entertained, and I think you shouldn't take it for anything more than entertainment. Don't try to read more into it than that.
Galdi, it's ego wrestling, nothing more, correct?
Yeah,
Between
and
the sexes?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, look, there's a lot of self-deprecation here, even though they don't come out and do it. You laugh at them, and they understand that, and that's part of the fun of it.
Do they understand that?
I think they do. I think they absolutely do. This
Really?
guy, The Situation, you think he's serious when he call? I mean, who calls himself that?
The Situation?
Yeah,
that's the greatest nickname ever because on episode 1, he's like, well, why you call you? And he goes, well, here's the situation. He lifts up his shirt, and he shows his abs.
And he makes
that's the situation.
And he is a pro wrestler. He makes it a point to work in the phrase "the situation" every time they do one of those confessional type sit downs. By the way, I'd love to see the results of a urine test by The Situation and by Ronnie and by Paulie.
Well, they're called juice heads for a reason, and that's how Snooki refers to them lovingly.
Yeah,
because they're on the juice.
They wouldn't pass one, okay? But your favorite has to be The Situation. I mean,
no
it just
question.
has to be. Yeah.
Although I think if I was in that house, I would want to be friends with Ronnie because he is such a lovable meathead.
He's a killer. Yeah.
His laugh when he something's really funny. He gets all
But also, I talked about you about this off the air, but they could have found some more attractive women. I thought that to me is kind of a letdown. Is the chicks?
Well,
they found
Snooki is hideous. I think
none of them are that good.
I think Sammy Sweetheart is all right.
She's
JWoww is miserable. She always looks like she's just tired and cranky. And,
what do you think?
My voice sounds like I'm 50 years old.
20 years from now, what is she going to be like?
Well, Galdi, you mock, but she, in a recent interview with the Today Show, she said, I have 2 bachelors and 2 businesses.
I saw that, Scott.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Good for you.
There you go.
Do these people work on the show?
She doesn't have to work. People are working for her,
They
apparently.
work? Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, one of them works at a gym.
They all work at a T-shirt store.
During the summer they do that.
2 bachelors. No, you got 2 huge tits is what you've got. That's it. JWoww.
This is why the terrorists hate us, all right? Shows like this.
Exit question. This show is a spectacular comet on the pop culture landscape, but I see it as having very little staying power. I think it's a 3-season max
If
show.
that's I mean, the one
so maybe
question,
one more season, and that's it.
I'll watch it next season only because I enjoy train wrecks. But after that, is there going to be a new storyline?
Well, where do you go?
What are they going to do? They're going to go. They're going to get drunk and get in fights again, and you're going to go
get drunk,
damn
get in
it,
fights.
This was just like last season.
Yeah. Show up late at the T-shirt shop, get fired, repeat.
Sleep with some heinous chick.
Pump your fist.
Right, pump your fist, dry your hair, gel
they're
up.
battling.
Yeah,
they're fighting the beat.
What is it?
Beating the beat, baby.
What is it? GTL.
GTL, baby.
Gym
Tan Laundry. There you
That's
go.
the lifestyle.
It's called your nickname.
All right, well, it's back for another year. Sally, you got to get on it. Don't be a holdout.
Awesome.
Yeah,
don't be a holdout.
Okay.
Don't be a hater. Don't be a holdout.
It's disgusting to my people.
All right.
The
Thanks for
Italians.
listening. We'll see you next time.